Good morning. Actually, it's afternoon, isn't it? For me, anyway. Hi, guys. Hi, Prissy Missy. How do you like my new study, Prissy Missy? Hi, Jack of all trades. Can you believe overnight we were able to remodel the day room to look like this? Hi, Ms. Mary Mac. Hi, Millie RN. Hi, The Real Rockin' Robin. Hi, Dynamite. Your town is flooded, baby? Oh, gee whiz. I'm really sorry to hear that. I know, Prissy. I told Bob last night he was getting ready to go. Mary. He was getting ready to go to bed. He was already in his pajamas. And I said, honey, I would really, really like it if you would remodel my office for me before I go live again. And hi, Aurora. And this is what I woke up to. He even started the fire for me before he went to work. Hi, Teresa. And look, it started snowing. And it's odd how the steam off of my coffee cups, why do I have 4? Isn't it, Rockin' Robin? I'll share the link. Yeah, it's winter, Prissy. I'll share the link to this YouTube channel. It's a live stream of coffee house music, which I really enjoy. This kind of music just kind of running in the background. And I had it running before I hit go live, and I thought, hey, why don't you flip the lens around and let the kiddos see what you're looking at. Hi, Flip Flop. You're at the dentist? Ouch. I hope it's just a routine thing. Hi, Dukes. I thought I'd let us just kind of settle in a little bit gently. Darlings, if you saw the title, and I will flip the camera around here in a minute. Hi, Angie's Life. Did the scent dog stop at Jody Sue Brown's feet or not? I don't know. And I hadn't thought about it, honestly, in a while. Hi, Joe. And then this morning, yeah, Joe, I don't know. This morning, when I turned YouTube on, hi, Lucia. I turned on the lab, Josh Diaz. Yeah, Prissy, I know, honey. Darlings, I'm going to take my eyes off the chat for just a few minutes here. You know, when I get to jacking my jaws. Thinking out loud, so more or less. All right. I turned on the lab, his live stream from last night. And when I'm doing a rewatch of a live stream, unless it's our channel here, I don't pull up the live chat replay. I just am listening to the creator. Now, so on Josh's screen, whatever app or whatever you call it that he uses to present his live streams, running on his screen is the live chat. Okay. I know you guys have seen this on other channels. We can see it on Scott H's. You can see it on AB's. Right off the top of my head, but I'm sure y'all know what I'm talking about. You may be watching a live stream running live and not, hi Pauline, hi funny face, Brenda, and not have the live chat pulled up because you're just listening or whatever. But you can see it playing on the creator's screen. Okay. So I'm sitting here at my desk like I am now, watching it on my desktop. And just all of a sudden in Josh's screen display, I see Jody Sue Brown. And she is addressing someone. It's hard to see because it's red in the background and everything. I've got it pulled up and we're gonna go there in a minute. Hi, I got this. Hi, Killer Looks. I'm sorry if I'm missing any. Hi, Patty Ponytail. Sorry if I'm missing anyone in chat. Here again, I'm a stream of consciousness speaker, and I find I do a little bit better if I kind of have a focus point like the screen you're looking at. Okay. I don't know why, but for some reason that made me take my screen back to the default screen, which brought up live chat replay. This is when I knew for sure that Jody Sue Brown, hi Rhonda, hi Clementine. This is when I knew for sure that Jody Sue has me blocked because I can see her in Josh's screen, but on my live chat replay, she's not there. Okay, so that's neither here nor there. That's fine. Jody is not blocked on this channel. She never has been. She is more than welcome to come over here. I doubt that she ever would, all things taken into consideration, but she is not blocked. And if she ever were to come here, like Josh was last night on his live stream, I would ask you to not attack her. Now, we all know, or at least most of you, if you don't know by now, where have you been? I don't like Jody Sue. I'm not going to go into all the reasons why. There are plenty of videos on this channel that tell you why. Okay, now, babies, I'm going to take this comfy screen down for a minute here. I'll leave the music running. Now, this is the screen that I have paused from the lab. I'm going to turn the music down just a little tiny bit because I kind of feel like the balance between it and my voice. I feel like I'm speaking loudly, too loudly. Now then. I have paused Josh's live stream titled The Red Subaru and 7 Alibis, Candace Going Down, at 1 hour, 1 minute, and 19 seconds. Now, on his screen, you will see that he has highlighted a comment, hi Brenda, from Jody Sue Brown. So that it just is coincidental that it happens at the same time of what I want to try to show you, which you're not going to be able to see clearly because of what I said. It's in red. The background makes it difficult, but I will enlarge the screen here in a moment so that we're seeing Josh's screen, full screen, okay? But the reason I like that it happened this way is that if I were trying to show you Jody Sue Brown here in my live chat, I would not be able to prove to you she was there because she has me blocked. But I can prove to you here that she was. As I am doing a rewatch from the lab that posted or streamed, 12 hours ago. Okay. And I will leave a link in the description below to this live stream of Josh's. Now, and I really, 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 really wish, and some of you may not be blocked by her, and you would be able to see this in your live chat replay. Now, and here's what got me thinking about the ding dang. Hi, Outdoorsy Life. The ding dang scent dogs again. And babies, now listen. I know we go back and forth, round and round, hither to yon, until we all want to scream and pull our hair out when it comes to, I'm going to borrow a word that Josh uses in this live stream, when he is explaining what he does, what others do, including myself. Watchdogs. Not here to make you look the fool, not here to make you look the liar, not here even to make you look bad. Here to question what you have said. Because we are talking about a missing child. This is not for entertainment purposes only. Now, I'm going to see if I can zoom in a little bit here with my camera so that you can at least see. And the reason I stopped it where her comment is here on the very bottom is because that's where it is the clearest. But that makes it where it's even. Hang on. No, it doesn't help. All right. The best I can read it, it says, Stephanie, the dog did not go to, or I think it's Stephanie. I'm sorry, me getting really up close here. Let me lower my voice a little. Jody Sue Brown says, Stephanie, the dog did not go to, or I think it says hit at my feet, period. And then all in caps, it says fact. Fact. Now, hi, Sasha. Hang on, I'm trying to flip my screen here. Oops. Let me get you up here where I can talk to you. Hi, everybody. So yes, we revisit, we revisit, we revisit, we revisit. Especially when it is someone whose story is not consistent. Otherwise, you're not attracting attention. If you've told your story, hi, New Orleans lady. If you've told what you know, because it's not a story. It's supposed to be the telling. Hi, Wicked Stitches. Hi, Carrie. Hi, baby. Yeah, don't text. Be safe. It's supposed to be a telling of the facts to LE, to law enforcement. And if one chooses to create on any social media platform a manner in which they can convey their facts, then those facts should never change. Now, let me get a sip here. My throat's a little bit dry. By the way, guys, is the balance between my voice and the music okay? Am I speaking too loudly? Okay. Let's see. Just waiting for a second, darlings, to see. We're okay. All right. Thank you, Rock and Robin. Thank you, Millie. All right. A couple of hours ago, I think it was. I want to say it was a couple of hours ago. I'm trying to get you away from that backlit. Sedan. I, through instant messenger, sent a voice message to another creator who knows a lot and has, I think, everything that Jody Sue Brown ever did, including Facebook and everything. I'll just tell you, it was Sage Sleuth, okay? And I said something like that I'm watching this, and I saw that from Jody Sue Brown to Stephanie and Josh's chat, and I know. Now, here's why I'm here. And I want y'all to tell me true in chat. We're talking about the case of missing Summer Moon Utah Wells here. This is not a place for people to say this and then say that and then am I crazy? Or did I not with my own ears hear Jody Sue Brown say the scent dog stopped at her feet? Please. And I cannot, because Sage Sleuth sent back that she thought, Dino, I know I heard her say that. And she would say, yes, Millie. As Jody Sue would say, thank you, Brenda. Mary, that's what you remember. Now, Jody Sue Brown would say, probably repeat herself and say, well, it's all there. Just go back through my videos. It's there. You heard it, Patty. New Orleans lady, was it on TM? You're asking with a high half breed is saying yes. Okay. Sage Sleuth responded to me rather quickly, actually. Cam has it. Funny face, you remember it. Okay. So, yes, we know I'm crazy, but I'm not wrong about hearing her say that. All right. Well, respectfully, Jody Sue, if you happen to see this live stream of mine, truly, with all due respect, you have too many hours of content for a person, and you edit your live streams. So, honest to Pete, because I have a real life and research that I do on a myriad of other things that have nothing to do with Jody Sue Brown. I don't have time to find that. Hi, Eloise. And hi, Marshmallow. And so that's why, hi, Aunt B. So that's why I contacted Sage Sleuth. Now, she said in her text response that she thought it was on Tiffany Marie's deep dive, Jody Sue Brown. Then a few moments later, she sent another message, evidently, bless her heart, and I mean that in the nice way. Sage Sleuth had taken the time to go over to Tiffany Marie's channel and search. And it looked to her like Tiffany had taken that video down. So, and Millie says Cam has it. I can probably find Cam's email, but darlings, how is it on February 15th of 2023, Jody Sue Brown, in good conscience, how can she say, here again, Stephanie, the dog, singular, not plural, the dog did not go to or hit at my feet. Then in all caps, fact. We're welcome, Robert. You think, or maybe he would come over. You know, I do tend to bog down. You know, I've decided I'm going to get a hold of my IT guy. Y'all, I'm still running Windows 7. That's why I've been using my little phone here more than StreamYard. And sharing, hi, crazy Italian lady. Hi, who said what? And sharing with you, you know, like I was there just by flipping the lens on the phone to my desktop. But I've made up my mind this morning. I'm going to get a hold of my IT guy. Hi, Patty. Have him come over because I got the banner running that will pop up now that I won't get any Google updates because I'm not running Windows 10 or above. So I've got to go to at least Windows 10, and dang nab if I don't hate it when we have to switch up because they learning curve and I'm old. Hi, Danica. All right. Are we in agreement in majority in this chat? And it's okay if you don't agree. It's all right. But can we safely say, in y'all's opinion here, that we heard with our own ears Jody Sue Brown say the dogs stopped at her feet? I even remember some explanation, or hi, Be the Bean. Thank you, Be the Bean. Hi, who knows? Didn't she even elaborate a little bit in that she was taking her, is that the same time she was taking her dogs for a walk? I can't remember if it's at the same time, you know, the same incident. Because she said something about, she gave us a rationalization for why the dogs stopped. And it seemed like it had something to do with it. Her dogs were there. Funny face. Are you talking about the dogs, honey, or are you talking about something else, darling? I missed it. Hi, 1-2. She sure did say that. I'll check my screen recordings. Thank you, 1-2. Hi, Jane Sorrell. Love bombs on you, baby girl. I know Dynamite. Baby, I'm not watching her anymore. And like I said at the opening, darlings, I hadn't even thought about Half-breed. She was, hi, Birdie. Half-breed, she was taking her dogs for a while. Okay. Hi, Judy, if I didn't say. Look, I don't know whether or not if Jody Sue Brown told the same events in the same way, unless it's something like, you'll be, hi, Rosemary, hi, Flies. Well, I've had this experience, and I'm sure y'all have, where you'll be talking about something, and all of a sudden you'll remember something. You'll go, oh, wait a minute, I forgot. Between this and that, this happened. I get that. I totally get it. So that part, if she remembers something, or anybody else, Dawn or Candace or Mrs. Harrer, anyone that's associated with Summer's case, if they, I get that if you remember something. But to completely alter from is why I just want to, can I say, I will finish a sentence, I promise. I'm getting irritated, and you know how I get. Let me get a sip and collect my thoughts a second. Okay. Can I or anyone else, now let me just speak for myself. Can I or anyone else claim that had Jody Sue remained consistent with the events where she is concerned in Summer's case, that by now Summer would have been found or the case solved? No. We can't know that because we can't go back and change it. So we will never know whether or not the inconsistencies of Jody Sue Brown has had any significant impact on the investigation. We can say, or I can say, it has indeed had significant impact on the watchdogs of social media, including myself, because it keeps this unsettled feeling where we all, hi Kiki, the majority of us seem to feel like we can't get anywhere. We can't, and I'm not talking about being investigators. I've made it clear since I started this channel. I have no illusion, grand or otherwise, of being the person who finds Summer, rescues Summer, recovers Summer, or solves the case. None. I come at this from the angle of an investigative journalist, uncovering the layers, peeling back the layers of the onion of events, attempting to get at the truth. Therein lies my frustration, your frustration, the frustration of other creators, and bless them all, because the majority, in my opinion, the vast majority of YouTube creators who address the case of missing Summer Moon Utah Wells have a sincere interest. They care. And it's almost like, and this is mere it's mere speculation on my part, and speaking for myself. Dynamite, you rock. Hang on. The video is on your community tab. Hang on. Dynamite, may I, since you've posted it here, may I have your permission to, I don't have Twitch. You're only on Twitch. I don't have Twitch. I'm sorry. That my mother did that. I got that habit from my mom. When I'm getting you're on YouTube on Dino? Okay, hang on. Okay, I know I'm sub to you, but what is the quickest way to get to you? I don't want to go to channel here on my phone because I'm afraid I'll mess something up. All right, let me just go to subscriptions here. Oh, wait. Hang on, babies. Let me find Carrie Moody. I've been watching Carrie Moody. I sub to Carrie Moody. I like Carrie Moody. Look at there. Lip Lock No More is live on YouTube. All right. I'm getting there, babies. I'm slow with navigation. Anyway, that thumbnail thing, I do that when I'm thinking, trying to sort stuff out. I know. Where are you? I know dang good and well that I am sub to Dynamite. What in the world? All right. Dino. That's not you. Where? All right, this is making me, this is aggravating me. That's not your channel. Okay, Dino, if you tagged me, is it going to come up in my notifications? I am such a techno dummy. You guys have been like, this woman is so dumb. Dino Bean? What are you? No, that's, oh, for heaven's sake. Okay, here's the thing then. I can go back because I'm starting to get like I get when I know for you babies, this stuff is, not complicated, but for me, I get so much on edge. But I don't understand. I know. I know darn good and well I'm. All right, there's B the bean. Is it just Dino? See, I'm Dynamite 9842. Hang on. I know. What was it? You guys are going to be like, this lady is such an idiot. Dynamite 9842. Will it go there for me like that? Oh, that is your channel. You changed your profile picture. Oh my God. Hang on, I'm sorry. That's why it was your channel that came up. Wait, go back to channel. I came north of 54. Y'all, if you go over to Dinos, okay, go to the channel. Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay, community. All right, it's 21 minutes long. And baby, what you said the timestamp was 15. Hang on, guys. I got a cough. Sorry, I got post-nasal drip today. That's what I thought you said, baby. 15:30. Okay. And it's Michelle After Dark. I don't have her. Will she strike me? Y'all think she would? Michelle's always real friendly to me. Hi, Sonia. You know, she's always real nice to me in her chat. You don't think she will? Okay. We'll risk it. Let's see. Hang on. I gotta reconnoiter, y'all, because I gotta flip yins around. Hang on. It's not the pale moon that delights me, that thrills and delights me. Oh no. Okay. Hang on, we got a commercial. I'll turn it up just a second, babies. Hang on. Oops. Okay, hang on. Oh, just for a second, just so, okay. This is Michelle After Dark. The title is Jody Sue and Summers Search Dogs and Where's Candace? Posted 9 months ago. Dynamite, thank you so much. Thank you, everybody in chat. Hi, McBro, helping with that. Thank you so very, very much. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and kick it in. Let me turn it up just a little bit. I'm going to start it a little ahead of time so that you guys can let me know if you hear it okay. Let me back it up to like 15:05. Okay. Hi, Mom of Two. Okay, y'all let me know. I'm going to start at 15:05, but Dino has let us know that what we're looking for is at 15:30. So here we go.
It was because of other dogs. But Candace and them were out there watching it. Candace and them were inside West Point with the police. That's why Donna and them had no idea where the dogs stopped. That's why Kraken is wrong about it. That's why everybody's wrong about everything.
Of course they was wrong.
Dawn got it wrong because they weren't out there.
How about your dogs? Let's get to that.
I was standing there and the dog stopped at my feet.
I was standing there and the dog stopped at my feet. Did y'all hear it? Could you hear it? That's about as loud as I can make it. Because what I think Michelle did, because I heard Shay, I think Michelle is sharing. Dino, do you know, baby? What we're looking at is that Michelle sharing Shay's safe place. You heard it. All right, let's back it up just a teeny bit because I want to hear it one more time. Okay, we're going to start at 15:22.
That's wrong.
Dawn got it wrong because they weren't out there.
How about your dogs? Let's get to that.
I was standing there and the dog stopped at my feet.
I was standing there and the dogs stopped at my feet. Out of her own mouth. I knew we heard it. Mods, please drop a link. Hi, Mishu. Please drop a link for, and I'll put them in the description below as well, to Michelle After Dark, this video, Jody Sue and Summer Search Dogs and Where's Candace. I will leave a link to the lab, Joshua Diaz, the live stream from last night. And I will leave a link to Shay's safe place. I don't know that I can find this video from Shay's, but I will leave a link to her channel so that if y'all want to go watch Shay's video that Michelle is using. Okay. Thank you, Shay's safe place. Thank you, Michelle. And more than anyone else, thank you, Jody Sue Brown. Which is the lie? Were you just, quote, just standing there and the dogs stopped at my feet, close quote, or
have you ever
sorry, hang on,
seen such a useful mini chainsaw?
hang on. Get past the ad and hope it's still, or as it says in the lower right-hand corner of Josh's screen, my screen, I should say, Stephanie, the dog did not go to or hit at my feet. Fact. Which is it? And if you can't tell the truth about that, what else are you not capable of telling the truth? Like waiting until your baby daddy was live for you to go live and announce to the world that sedating substances were being delivered to 110 Ben Hill Road by your old man in order to sedate young girls so that they could be touched. And that means that you knew about it when it was happening. And that's why I don't like you. This is why I don't like you. And what I'm about to say right now is not name calling. It's a, all in caps, fact. Jody Sue Brown is a liar. And I still don't know. Back to the title of today's live stream. Did the dog stop at JSB's feet or not? I don't know. The dog handler does. Anybody got any ideas about how we can find out who was handling that dog that day? Ronnie Lawson won't talk to me. Detective Pruitt won't talk to me. As a matter of fact, the lady that answers the phone at the Hawkins County Sheriff's Department probably wouldn't talk to me. I don't know. I've never called them. I choose not to tax law enforcement with bullshit. Was it one of the dogs of the Churchill Rescue Squad? Was it one of the dogs brought in from another agency? Viewers, help me. Don't break any laws. Don't dox anybody. Don't go real life. Don't do anything that is not cool. But if you have ideas, can we find out who that dog handler was? Because if we can, and they're willing to answer the question, then we'll know. I will know. Everyone will know. Which is the truth, which is the lie. Because, as Jody Sue Brown herself has said, and I heard it with my own ears, it's either one or the other. Okay, baby, hang on. I just saw it, Aurora. You know me when I get on a rant or a tear. Now I need a cigarette. All right, now I got to truss up because it's cold here right now. It was so pretty yesterday when we took our walk. Let me secure a few things. The ninja kittens are asleep, but I don't want them. Hang on, we're going to go outside and have a cigarette. Let me look at your chat for a few minutes. I'm telling y'all, thank you from the bottom. I ain't kidding you. Sincerely, thank you for that you had that you found it, and that you did it that fast while we're running live. I like to do it that way if I can. Y'all may have noticed. Hi, Jaded, if you're in here, babe. Hi, BT. I just now saw you. Hang on. You were there with the dog? Hang on. Mandy, we did search up Ben Hill Road and surrounding. Mandy, please don't jerk our chain. Are you telling, baby? because I don't know you, honey, and I haven't seen your name. And this is way too serious, baby, to mess around. Okay. I trust you. I believe you. All right. I take you at face value. Okay. All right. Were you the handler of that dog? Okay. Do you know who was? Hi, Jax. Mandy, don't put anything in chat that you get yourself in trouble for anything. But do you know who the handler was? If you're not comfortable answering, don't. Hi, Curiosity. Oh, stop that. Ellie told us that they had to use their dogs. Okay. So, Mandy, you were with a crew that came from somewhere else? Hi, Southern Mountain Girl. Okay. I complete. Thank you for saying as much as you did, honey. Thank you. Hey, come on now. Hey, Carol Spells. All right, it's cold and windy here, so I got to truss up. Y'all, as a matter of fact, before we go outside, let me run to the ladies' room just real quick, so that I won't be feeling like I got to go. When you get old, you got to go to the bathroom. I know, too much information. Hang on, I'll be right back. Okay, now here would be my next question. If there are any of you who watch the lab, or even if you don't, and you are not blocked by Jody Sue Brown, and you have time, okay? And what was the timestamp on Josh's? 1 hour, 1 minute, and 52 seconds, I think. I think it was 10152, where her comment is there in the red. If you're not blocked by Jody Sue Brown, that would mean in your live chat replay, you would be able to actually see her saying that to Stephanie in real live chat replay rather than the red on his screen, right? Is that right? Would that be right? And if you're not blocked by her, would you be willing to go over and do like a screenshot or whatever? What would be the best way to capture that? So that we have a receipt other than just it being in the red, like me showing it to you on his screen like that. Rosemary, you can do it? Okay. Check my Facebook messages, Flies. Okay, baby. Y'all know I'm so bad. I've got a million. Okay, that's an exaggeration. I have a large number of emails. I have a large number. Hi, Beach Lady. Babies, I have I've got instant messages that I don't no telling how long they've been there. I'm so bad. I need a secretary. And the cats have no opposing thumbs. Plus, oh, for the days when I had my own office and my own business, and I actually had an assistant that I hired specifically because I suck at correspondence. Phone. Jaded, it's not funny. Shut up. All right, I'm going to put my coat on. I need a cigarette. Or part of one. It ain't any wonder. It ain't any wonder. Can't make sense of nothing. Josh was trying to go through a timeline. He seemed like he was getting a jaded stuff. He was getting a little bit, not frustrated like I get. You know, I get all wound up and I'm like, ah! But Josh is just like that confounded look. Not over the scent dog thing. Hi, I'm that bitch Mama Bear. Not over hi, Grammy B. Not over the scent dog thing like we're talking about, but just over the timeline he was trying to look at. Thank you, Real Rock and Robin. I appreciate that, baby. Hey, Genevieve. I'm sorry. You can't make head nor tails of hardly anything because damn it. Damn it. Does Jody Sue think? I've heard this question asked by, hi, Sage Sleuth. We got the answer to our question, Sage, baby. I should have let you know. Well, I couldn't have because I was live when it come to fruition. We found the footage of her saying, and thank you for helping me, Sage, this morning. But she did, just sure as the world. Jody Sue Brown said, and it's contained in this live. And there'll be links below in the description once we end the live to where everybody else can go hear it that didn't hear it now. I was just standing there and the dogs stopped at my feet. And it could be a typo. I don't want to put too much into it. But you notice I pointed out in Josh's chat that she used singular, dog. Sometimes that kind of thing means something. Sometimes it doesn't mean anything. It's like sometimes if, for instance, if I wasn't going to tell you it was Sage Sleuth I got a hold of this morning, and I didn't want you to know the gender, I would say, I got a hold of a creator this morning and they said. Now they is plural, but I'm saying they instead of he or she on purpose because I don't want you to know the gender. Okay, but that's not the same as a noun, which is plural or singular. I just got through saying not to make much of it, and then I stand here and make something out of it. So was it dogs or dog? It's one or the other. All right. Let's go out here for a minute. Sorry, I'm swinging you around so much. I get footloose and fancy free when I'm getting ready to have me a cigarette. Well, it's not quite as chilly as it was earlier of the morning, but it is still pretty breezy. So let me stabilize this little tripod a little bit better, just in case. All right, give me a second to light up. I might have to fuss with it with this breeze blowing. McGraw, I'm glad you're over here, darling. I love your channel. Y'all, since Carrie is usually the one that drops links, and Kim, and Carrie's driving. Hi, Royal Blue. Because ordinarily, the way I do things over here is, if you're new, by the way, just kind of so you kind of know how things run over here on this channel. If another creator, even if it's somebody that, whatever, I don't have to love that creator to have their link dropped in this chat. If they are going to come and chat with us, and we know that it's them, then, there's 3 channels that the moderators on this channel know not to drop, no matter what. But, okay. I was trying to think if there was a better place out of the wind, but probably not, so let's just sit down right here. Let me look at your chat for a minute. Hi, Bama fan. Mandy, I really appreciate you being over here and sharing what information that you can. Because we never want to lose sight, babies. Don't ever lose sight. This is an open and active investigation. So anyone who was there, including Jody Sue, should be discreet and cautious in regards to what they say. I still can't see you. Dang nabbit. Hi, Sassy. Let's try over here. Hiding in the bushes. I'm hiding in the bushes. Angel talks too fast. I know you're not in here, but if you were, you could clip this and add it to your hiding in the bushes video. I mean, I'm in the hiding in the bushes video. I'm in it. I open Angel's live stream almost every single day. Sitting out here in this very spot, having just gotten out of the shower with my hair wrapped up in a turquoise towel, smoking a cigarette, but not hiding in the bushes. Well, shit, fire save matches. Hi, Marlena. This isn't going to work either. Dang nabbit. I'm going to find it. You hide and watch me. I'm going to find a place. We don't leave without looking at chat for a few minutes. Dang nabbit. Now I've got hiding in the bushes stuck in my head. All right. Well, I feel a little more, I always feel more settled when I've got something spinning around in my head like that. Hi, silly me. When I've got something spinning around in my head like that, and y'all know my motto is mostly question seeking answers, emphasis on mostly questions. There's some things we can, we got places we can go and we can get, boom, there's your answer. Bam, right there. Like y'all help me do today. Gosh almighty, I cannot thank y'all enough for that. Because I mean, it was plenty for me that we had a general consensus. It was good for me, let me put it that way, that we had a general consensus that everybody had heard her say those dogs stopped at her feet. But for y'all to be able to, just like that, to go and get that for us, to where we could actually hear her saying it, then that is at rest. We know that you lie. But we still have the unanswered question as to which one is the lie. But like always, when I come on live and talk to you guys, it settles me down and I can think more clearly. And it gets even better after your live chat uploads and I go back and reread every word of everything you've said, because then I can stop it and pause it and ponder your thought. See, how's that feel? How does that sit with me? And I know I've mentioned before that there's been times, several times actually, there's a truck going by and I think they were afraid they might be in frame. Anyway, because they like stopped there and then they were like, oh. Now I've lost my train of thought. That wind's cold on my ear, and this is the ear I get the dang earache in. Oh, I think it was yesterday I mentioned, or it might have been the day before, regardless, that quite often, especially if it's a pre-recorded upload, it's based on a comment or chat from one of you guys. When I go back and read them, and I'll be like, oh, now there's something. There's a good talking point. So, you're more, guys, gals, ladies, gentlemen, you're more than chatters in a chat room when it comes to this kind of business. Your idea people. You get me out of here. Okay? That's good. That makes you an active participant. That's good. Because as long as you continue to actively participate, this case will not go cold. Babies, we're not going to let this case go cold. And if push ever comes to shove, which in my world it hasn't yet, and I hope it never does, but if push ever does come to shove, I'll do more than let my audience know we're not going to let this go cold. I'll let Ronnie Lawson know, and not in a YouTube video. I'll call him. I'm too old and I'm not in a state of health that I can get in my car and drive all them hours and miles to northeast Tennessee from north central Arkansas and confront him face to face. But I'll tell you this much. I'd like to. I would like to speak to him as an investigative journalist, not a YouTuber, not some old nosy woman sitting up in the hills and hollers of Arkansas. I've got questions, and they won't ever be answered. I got a fear they won't ever be answered because that's man, Ronnie Lawson, had his head all wrapped up in Brandon Lawson, his RSO son, while all of this was going on with Summer, while all this was coming down, while all this is happening. I'm sorry. While all of this is happening, while Summer on the 15th of June is where she isn't supposed to be. Ronnie Lawson's head is wrapped up around how he could cover his own kid's ass. My neighbor Timmy across the road could hear me yelling and he was waving at me. I'm okay, Timmy. I'm doing a live stream and I got aggravated. I'm all right. All right, we need a song to get out of here. We've been on here over an hour. And at least we got us some dang nab hard evidence. Because babies in my world, you know, being old and all this YouTube business and whatnot, even as long as I've been on here, is still relatively new the ways of things. In my world, we don't call them receipts. We call it information and evidence. So, dang, I ain't breathing hard from nothing but, woo, hi Holly, hi Misty Dawn. That wind was getting to me. It was like, woo. Yeah. Hey, Esther. Puppy Red Mustang. Donald Will holds both. What, baby? Holds both what? Hi, John Davis. Yeah, everybody be safe with, I love you too, silly me. Hi, Jay Lee. You still going to church with Loretta Lynn's sister-in-law? Like you want me out and you on that. We've talked about it before, so. Y'all, Jay Lee is from Kentucky, and she went to church with. I don't know Jay Lee, but when Miss Loretta passed away, Miss Loretta Lynn, it's 70 in East Tennessee. Michelle Reed Duncan, come up in here making me all jelly. It was about 69 here yesterday. Heck, fire, we did a live stream taking a walk down the trail yesterday, and I didn't realize if y'all have looked at it, you still go. Baby, Jay Lee, you know I can't do Loretta very good. I mean, and I only know all the words to that one song that I've done before, which is not really a fitting song for this live stream. Tornadoes coming in Tennessee. You know what, honey? My husband last night, we were talking about how nice it was because, you know, he works at the lumberyard. So I'd ask him how his day was. You know, he's like, oh, it was slow, which surprised me because it was such a nice day. It's usually slow on days like today when the contractors, you know, are laid off because of weather or whatever. Holly, I do know Moon River. I haven't sung it in a 500,000 years. I'm old as Methuselah, you know, so I can say that. 500,000. But he said, have you checked your weather app? And I said, well, no, pretty day. I'm just going with the flow. He said, it kind of concerns me because it being this nice on 15th February, he said, as far as I'm concerned, that means bad weather's a coming. Hi, Lisa. I said, yeah, you're probably right. And here it is, cold and windy, been raining all morning. And I've got to take a little old man, one of the stray cats, to the vet at 3 o'clock. If I can get him out of the little cat house. It's cold, so he's all snuggled up. All right, we need us a song to get us out of here. So we'll go with Moon River since that came up. Y'all know I mostly do a cappella if I don't need the lyrics, because I'm what's called, I'm referred to in my professional world as a professional vocalist, especially in recording studio work. I'm what's classified as a stylist. I don't cover a song to sound like the person who did the song. I sing it the way I do it. So my lipstick's all wore off. So let me think here for just a second. I can remember the first time I heard this song. It was on the Andy Williams show on TV, black and white, 1960s. I remember the movie. The movie wasn't called Moon River, though. Was the movie was it Breakfast at Tiffany's? Don't remember. Anyway, okay. So here we go. I'll give it a whirl. And hope I can remember all the words. Moon River, wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday. I started out too low. I'm going to have to modulate, babies. I'm sorry. Moon River, wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday. You love may take her, romance maker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way to drifters out to see the world. There's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbows and waiting round the bend, my huckleberry friend, Moon River. and me. Let's do that bridge again. Two drifters out to see the world. Oh, there's such a lot of world to see, and we're after that same rainbow's end. Oh, my huckleberry friends, waiting round the bend. Moon River and me. Summer's waiting just around the bend. We've got to keep paddling up this river till we find her. I would tell you all to behave yourselves, but I don't see a lick of sense in me wasting my breath in your time and asking you to, because I know, and everybody in this chat and everybody that sees this afterwards on rewatch is going to know that there ain't a single one of you that's going to do it. So go have you some fun. Love yourself. Stay safe. Always remember, teach, thumb to the palm, 4 fingers over. Help me. I'm being held against my will. Call 911. Do not approach. Keep in line of sight until LE arrives if you can, without endangering anybody, especially the one who did this. Don't ever forget, for one single moment, there truly is one crazy old cat lady out here on the mean streets of YouTube that loves you no matter what. And I'm going to see you on the flip-flop, whether you like it or not. That is, after I scratch my nose, if you choose to tune in. All right. Love you guys. See you the next time. Okay? Now go. You don't have to go home. If you're home, you don't even have to stay there. If you're somewhere else, you don't have to go home. But you can't stay here because I'm fixing to hit this thing and it goes in the broadcast. I love you. Bye. Thanks for being here.